fact, just a short while ago, Stephanie Haney telling us that Bobby DiCello, the family attorney, has already said that he will be filing a wrongful death lawsuit against the city of Akron and the Akron Police Department. Our team coverage continuing now. Isabel Lawrence live on site where the city will hold this news conference coming up here in about an hour and a half, about an hour and 15 minutes, actually. Isabel, what can you tell us is the scene from there?
Well, Jay, we are currently at the Akron Water Reclamation Facility. That is where the city has chosen to have their press conference, notably about 20 minutes from that downtown area where protesters we know in the past have appeared. So we will keep you updated, of course, with what exactly city officials were expecting the police chief as well as Mayor Horrigan say during this press conference. But I was in downtown Akron all day today speaking with community members, community leaders, and overwhelmingly the message was a push for peace. Earlier today, there was a press conference between leaders of faith groups, businesses, community groups, and they were all saying the same thing. They understand if people need to go out and feel the need to participate and protest. However, they're asking everyone to do so safely and positively without damage to any personal property or businesses downtown, many of which, as we saw when we were down there earlier today, have already boarded up. Now, I also spoke with community leaders. I spoke with the Akron Urban League, who echoed that message, saying that tearing up property is not the way to problem solve in this situation. Same with the president of the NAACP. She said this is just one step in the process. Systemic change still needs to occur. Now, many of these community groups will be holding spaces open for community members to come if they do need resources like mental health or grief counseling, Jay, after this news this evening.
All right, Isabel Lawrence reporting live from Akron. Of course, she is at the site where the city will hold its news conference. That expected about 40 minutes from right now. I'm sure we'll be going back to Isabel after that's concluded. Isabel, thank you.
Well, as mentioned, that press conference will be about 20 minutes away from downtown Akron. We take you again downtown, and you can see it's very quiet. No one milling around, no one gathering at this point. Quite a few businesses boarded up, as Isabel mentioned, and folks are certainly keeping an eye on it. We have a few little updates for you. Akron's public schools will be closed tomorrow, and also of note, the University of Akron has canceled classes tonight, so there will be no classes tonight on campus at the University of Akron, which of course is there downtown, and also Akron schools will be closed tomorrow. Certainly more to come as we continue to follow this breaking news this afternoon. The grand jury deciding not to file criminal charges in the death of Jayland Walker.